Hello and welcome to News in Brief on Vantage TV, where we bring you daily news updates on the stories that made major headlines from around the world. My name is Anita Macaulay. Do well to stay tuned. On the national news, NEC suspends removal of fuel subsidy. The National Economic Council (NEC) on Thursday suspended the planned removal of subsidy on petroleum products by the end of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this while briefing State House correspondents at the end of the NEC meeting presided over by the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. According to the minister, the NEC concluded in the meeting that it is not a favorable time for the action. She stated that the council deliberated on the matter and resolved that it cannot be removed for now, but it equally agreed on the need to continue the discussion on the matter and the necessary preparatory work in conjunction with the state and representatives of the incoming administration. NAF to begin airlifting of Nigerian evacuees today. Amid the crisis rocking Sudan, the federal government has said that the Nigerian Air Force, NAF, will commence the airlifting of Nigerian evacuees from Egypt today, Friday, 28 April. The Nigerian Air Force, NAF, Air Peace and other airlines have received clearance to fly to Egypt to commence the airlifting of the evacuees, said Ambassador Janet Olisa of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The government also said arrangements are being concluded to airlift all Nigerians that have already escaped on their own to safety in other countries neighboring Sudan. On to international news. US to open new processing centers in Colombia and Guatemala. The US has announced plans to open new migrant processing centers in Colombia and Guatemala as part of efforts to reduce undocumented immigration. The regional facilities will process thousands of claims a month, with pathways for legal migration expanded. The number of deportations for those ineligible to be in the US would also be doubled or tripled. The US is bracing for a spike in undocumented immigration when COVID-era processing rules end in May. The processing centers will allow successful applicants to enter the US legally and improve their access to assistance, such as refugee resettlement, processing, and family reunification. That's the size of the package on this edition of News in Brief on Vantage TV. For more updates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!